May. This should be really cool. Harvey Tune's famous. You're all invited. May 8th is our opening. And if you haven't been next door already, plenty of artwork of Andreas to see. A very limited edition print, only 50 made, just for this event, and of course his book. Once he's finished discussing, stand up, give us a chance to get these chairs out of the way, and he'll be sitting here signing books or artwork or anything you like. So enjoy the show, and we're going to start with a really short video, and then Andreas will be right up.
What? I didn't realize the speaker until I
It really is acting. People ask me sometimes, oh, you have to do all these drawings and aren't you getting bored? And we don't think about drawing, we think about acting.
How may I be of service to you?
The guards just took a boy from the market.
Oh, your father has charged me with keeping peace in Agrabah. The boy was a criminal.
He didn't kidnap me, I ran away.
Oh, dear. Oh, how frightfully upsetting. Had I but known.
Oh, Ariel, how many times must we go through this? You could have been seen by one of those barbarians, by one of those humans.
Hello, Belle.
Bonjour, Gaston.
How can you read this? There's no pictures.
Well, some people use their imagination.
Belle, it's about time you got your head out of those books and paid attention to more important things.
Now, which one of you naughty children been messing with the Shadow Man? You! Come on over here, you bad boy. You! Come on over here, you bad boy.
I brought you some pizza, in case you were hungry.
We're a broken family, aren't we?
How the hell did you get in here?
Through the mail slot. I thought it would be best if I waited inside. See if I'm wanted for murder.
No kidding.
Untried courage is no match for his evil. Just remember that. Now, off you go, my boy, and take care of yourself.
I've been held against my will, too.
It lights up.
Why, of course. It's magic. Oh, I hate this place. I do hope there aren't any rats in here.
Wow. Hiya. I'm just a little guy. Give me.
Simba, everybody knows about that.
Really?
Oh, yes. Lucky Daddy was there to save you, eh?
Hey, Uncle Scar. Will I like the surprise?
Simba, it's to die for.
Thank you, thank you.
Hey guys, how's everybody doing? All right. Thank you for coming. Almost a full house, wow. Yeah, this is 30 years in 3 minutes. It was kind of insane looking at that, you know, the decades just flashing by. But yeah, this is my 30th year with Walt Disney. In August, I should have a huge party. You're all invited. 30 years at the Mouse House. But this is going to be about animals, obviously, because I just published this animal sketchbook with Stuart Inc. But I want to start off by saying a few thank yous, mainly to Janine and Mike Van Eaton and the whole staff at Eaton Galleries who were so kind to organize this whole thing and have you guys over. So they are really fantastic hosts. My artwork you can see in the room next door. There's some of my stuff that I did at the zoos, local zoos and also foreign zoos. And cartoon work from the sketchbook is also over there on the wall. But I thought it would be kind of cool to talk about other artists who influenced me. and have inspired me, and maybe I could bring those people to your attention. So if we could switch, actually we have switched already. When I wrote to the studio when I was a kid, actually, I wrote to Walt Disney Studios and asked what I could do to become a Disney animator sometime. They were very insistent in terms of drawing. They said, don't even think about animation and cartooning right now. Learn how to draw. Become an artist on your own right, and then we'll show you later how to draw Mickey Mouse and Pluto and so forth. You know, so I really took that very seriously and started life drawing, and also went to the zoo all the time, basically. And when I knocked the Disney store again with my portfolio in was 1979 when I turned it in, I drew like this. These were some of the zoo sketches I had done in Germany. And of course I also showed life drawings and other kinds of work, but this was sort of my drawing capability when I was a kid. All those years ago. But many cows in Germany, of course. Some of these I remember, I think I drew this out from film already. I took Super 8 footage of animals to study how they moved already. And I think some of these were taken or drawn from film. And then, of course, once you get a little confident, you can do your own little fantasy illustrations and be a bit more playful. So then you do things like that. But what really helped me to start understanding animals way back, because even Frank Thomas said this way back when him and his friends or his co-animators were working on Bambi. He said, when you look at a deer and you don't know anything about it, it's just a bunch of bones and bumps and fur, and you just don't know anything about it. So you have to really dig in and study it. And this animator also worked on Bambi. His name is Ken Hultgren. And he published this book called The Art of Animal Drawing. And this book was a key to me in terms of understanding animals. He's not, I wouldn't say the best animal draftsman ever. And also, from what I understand, he also wasn't the best animator ever. But he was a fantastic teacher. And this book was really helpful to me to understand basically what you're looking at when you look at animals. He has this fantastic way of explaining sort of the torso of a four-legged animal. And he divides it up in three parts, basically the front part, middle, and the rear. And that really goes for all four-legged animals. And once you understand this, then you know a bit more what you're looking at, and it's not so scary anymore to get started. So here he's fantastic with horses. You know, again, you got your front part, middle, rear part, and then you can offset those parts. You know, and play with movement. Extremely helpful to look at something like this. And because he was an animator, he also has chapters on animation and movement and all of that. Because he worked on Bambi, he's fantastic with deer. I mean, he almost seems to be able to draw these things blindfolded. There's such a confidence in these drawings. And he just goes through most animals and really explains them how to understand them really for animation. Because any of these could be animation rough drawings. There's a lot of motion and movement and great compositions. Again, really helpful. This was really fun, actually, in terms of, I'm talking about drawing cows again. The whole idea that the whole weight of the cow's belly is hanging off the spine. I mean, just the way he explains that is really fun. And just makes you think about weight and bones and that kind of thing. Some deer stuff. So yeah, he was a huge help. Again, I wouldn't say when you look at this art, you know, from these pages, you don't want to really draw like him necessarily, because you have to draw your own way, anyways. But he kind of makes things a little bit more clear, so you're not so lost when you go to the zoo and look at animals. Then I'm going to jump ahead and just show a few sketches that we did for research. This was part of Lion King. And the big problem was when you go to the zoo, often, especially here in Los Angeles where it's hot, you see the lion way down there sleeping. You know, that's the only pose you're going to get all afternoon. You know, it gets really frustrating. So what I have done over the years, I said, well,